Hi, welcome back to Red Curl Vegan and thanks for joining me. So I'm really excited about today's video because I'm going to be reviewing two separate pairs of shoes. I'm going to be showing you my Geo Racer Knits that I bought just over a month ago, as well as my partner's Geo Racer IIs. So he only got his yesterday, which means he hasn't worn them outdoors yet, so it'll be more of a first look, first impression kind of review, whereas I've been wearing mine for the past couple of weeks, so I'll go into a little bit more detail. I thought I'd bring both pairs into the same video because they're quite similar in terms of the model, but they do have slight design and style differences. As always, if you do get value out of this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It really means the world to me. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so I thought I'd start off with my Geo Racer Knits, but as I said, they are very similar models, so there's probably going to be some overlapping during the video, but I'll start with mine first. So this is my before last or most recent barefoot shoe purchase. I just did a video just last week where I reviewed my Geo Quartz. So these are more of a sporty kind of shoe. So again, these are by the brand vivobarefoot, and I also bought them from the Revivo website, which if you've already followed my channel, then you'll know that that's where I've bought all of my barefoot shoes from, apart from my first pair, which were brand new. So these are secondhand and used or pre-loved, and they are also recycled, they are vegan, and they are refurbished, same as my partner's ones, which I'll show you shortly. So these have recycled insoles as well, and I'm just going to show you the kind of aesthetic of the shoe here. So this is what they look like. And so this is vivobarefoot's, as far as I'm aware, most basic, thinnest sole. So you really do get a true ground earthing experience in these, and I really, really enjoy wearing them. They are really, really comfortable. They're super comfortable. They're very lightweight, as with all of vivobarefoot shoes. That's kind of one of their signature benefits, I guess. Very, very thin soles. Super lightweight, super flexible, the typical signature shoe roll that I like to do in my videos, you know, is pretty amazing. So these are the knitted Geo Racer. They do a basic Geo Racer, a Geo Racer II, which I'm going to be showing you shortly, and then this Geo Racer Knit. So I guess what distinguishes this one is the kind of knitted upper, which I really, really like. It kind of has this higher up, almost ankle sleeve part to it, which is really nice. And the tongue is also knitted as well, so it kind of sucks to your shoe really nicely, to your foot, sorry, really nicely, I find. And the kind of construction of the shoe is like this knitted mesh here. So super breathable. They're really versatile as well. I think they're just a great looking all-round kind of generic sports shoe. I really like I said, this added detail here, and I like the logo here. Yeah, I'm really enjoying these. They just feel like a glove, you know, they feel like you've barely got anything on your feet. So now I'm going to move on to showing you my partner's Geo Racer IIs. So these are my partner's shoes. So I bought these for him just yesterday evening. They arrived, so he hasn't had a chance to wear them outdoors yet. So this is going to be more of a first look, first impression for you, because obviously I won't be the one that will be wearing them. But what I do know is that he feels exactly the same way about these as I do about my Geo Racer Knits, and as well as we feel about all of our other barefoot shoes. So we both have almost identical pairs of vivobarefoot shoes, and this is yet again another similarity that we share. So we've both got this kind of sporty pair, we've both got a pair of trackers, so walking boots, we've both got kind of high top boots, we've both got Addies and smarter pumps. So yeah, this is the Geo Racer Knit, the Geo Racer II. So like I said, they do a Geo Racer, just a basic standard one, and then they also do this II, which is kind of the next design up, very, very similar to the first Geo Racer, I must say, and then my Geo Racer Knits. So these are a UK men's 10. These are also, like I said, recycled. They're also vegan. They're also refurbished. Both of these were in excellent condition, so the grade was excellent. So aside from being never worn, these are immaculate, and they, you know, so they should be. They're kind of the highest ranking grade aside from never worn. So as you can see, the soles are immaculate. The shoe is also in fantastic condition. Again, very, very similar. These are Vivo Barefoot's thinnest sole. I believe they're 3 or 4 mil, but I'm not entirely sure. Also recycled insoles as well. And you can see, I'm not sure if you can see on camera, but the little specks of kind of recycled random plastic in them, which is really, really cool, I think. So yeah, my partner has said the same thing as me. They are really, really comfortable. They're, again, also very flexible, very, very lightweight, and he says that it feels like you're just wearing a sock, like you haven't got anything on your feet. So again, very much that true foot to ground, genuine earthing experience, if that makes sense. So this is the sole that's going to provide you with the most realistic barefoot shoe feel. Plenty of scope for sensory feedback between the soles of our feet and our brains in these, you know, again, a super versatile shoe. I also bought my partner the Geo Racer Knits in a men's UK 10 as well, but he wasn't as keen on those. He felt that these were kind of a bit more simple. He wanted a more generic kind of shoe. He felt that the knits were a little bit too adorned, I think that's the right word, so a bit too much detail on them for him, but that's just his personal preference. And also something else that he commented on was that he felt that the Geo Racer knits in his UK 10 men's size were a little bit flipperish. So he gets a bit self-conscious sometimes that they maybe look like flippers, and that can be kind of a common feeling with people who wear barefoot shoes, that they do look a little bit like clown shoes. I personally don't feel that they do, and I don't feel that his looked like flippers, but obviously you have to be comfortable in what you're wearing, and he found that the Geo Racer IIs just looked less like flippers. I'm not sure why, because the soles and the size are exactly the same and they are almost identical models. But yeah, I will admit that these do look a bit higher up in the shoe here. I find that the flatter they are in the top of the foot, maybe the more like flipper they're going to look. Whereas if there's a bit more bulk up here, it kind of fills that space out, if that makes sense. So yeah, as I said, he hasn't worn them outdoors yet, so I can't comment on that, but we feel the same way about our barefoot shoes, about Vivo Barefoot shoes in general. They are super, super comfortable. These also have a real nice padding going on here, and the tongue is also nice and smooth as well. And just switching back to my Geo Racer Knits, sorry. Yeah, I find that this kind of holds the foot in really nicely. It's not padded, but yeah, it's really, really comfortable. It almost feels like you've got like an ankle sock on, integrated into the shoe, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, I hope that you found this video useful. It's the first time that I've ever mentioned my partner's shoes in any of my barefoot shoe videos. I can do kind of a video where I show you his entire barefoot shoe collection, if that's something that would be interesting to you. Obviously, I can't speak for his own personal experience, but I can kind of relay his opinion on them and, you know, how he feels wearing them. And he's also been on this journey for the same amount of time that I have, which is approximately 6 to 9 months in total. So we started buying our first pair about 9 months ago, but we've probably been exclusively in barefoot shoes for the last 6 months. So I recently did an entire barefoot shoe collection video, and like I say, if that's something that you'd be interested in me doing, maybe to see some men's styles, if that might be helpful to some of you, that's definitely something I'd be happy to do. So let me know in the comments section if that's something that you'd like to see. As always, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Your support really means the world to me as a small content creator. I'm really grateful for your support. In the meantime, take care and stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.